And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing back to basics. And here we go. Here's a huge attack that we're hopefully going to stop. Stop! Whew. Almost lost it. So let's make sure that doesn't happen again. On up here. And just spam the heck out of these. Because we don't want them. If this is where they're attacking from, we don't want them coming down here. And we don't want those guys there either. That looked like another base about to be built. Let's put a few power poles in there. Help keep a perimeter. Oh. Ones that are broken I like to repair before I put them back in my inventory. If I can. I'm starting to put a few laser turrets around. They're a little tougher than regular turrets, which is also good for 1,000 hit points versus 400. So they last a little longer, but their range is a little better, but they need power, and we don't really have a whole lot of power to spare right now. So I am going to build this up here, and looks like we did pretty well. Repair this one and good to go. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. Power pole is just smattered around everywhere. There is a debug that tells you where they can spawn and where they can't, but don't necessarily want to use that. See, we're getting attacked over here still. So let's put a power pole right up there. Give them something to do. I did not like the power pole. All right. Can I make any more of those? I can. And let's just put some poles all the way around. Hopefully keep a little bit of them back. Oh, we got another attack coming down here. Nip that one in the bud. See if we can trace where those guys are coming from. I mean, it must be a base like off screen somewhere. Way up here. Well, it sounds like we have a thunderstorm on the way. This would be a good base to get rid of right now. Let's see if we can do it with minimal losses. One turret went down. That was it. That's pretty good. That's a big base. But we're still dealing with like small and some mediums right now. So it's a good time to, clear out some of the bases. Just because it's a little easier now than it would be normally. So let's get rid of this one down here and then move on to other better things. How much ammo do I have left? I have plenty of ammo left. And a few more of these. All right. We have a good amount of bases that we took out. Let's check the map. Still some over here that we could take out. But as far as our pollution goes, this is the last base that's sort of a real problem. It's a big base, and it's just outside pollution range right now. This one too is just kind of blinking in and out. This one is in pollution range, but it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know where my car went. Could use some wood for power poles. Not 100% sure where my poles are. Where is my car? Is my car over here? There it is. Way over there. It's amazing, you know, we got a lot of green in here, and yet just no trees spawned. It was weird. The map generated, I looked at it and I was like, wow. I've never had it generate quite like this before. How much iron is over here? Not too much, actually. So that should kind of calm some of the attacks down a bit. Our sulfur is just hurting. It's hurting because of oil. So see what we have to do about oil. There is some more up here. Great. Thanks, Rock. There is some more up here that I could start grabbing. Stupid rock. So many rocks. So the yields on these pretty good. And they're close enough I could probably put them right into the supply, perhaps. Let's see, production. I would need plastic for these. So let's grab some plastic. I need 4 of them, I think. I already have 2. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of underground. I only have enough for 15. Really? We got thunder and trains going by. It's pretty crazy. So Mark III pump jack on these big veins here will give us quite a bit. I need some more iron. I hate running out of material. Oh, skim by. Ooh. Is that enough? Yeah, I need so much more iron than anything else early game. It's almost all the way through the game, actually. Just so much iron is used. Okay, so we have... So these are not producing very much right now. Not even close. Well, we are still getting attacked? Where are those attacks coming from? Good Lord. Okay, I need to take out that. So if we try to tap right into this, how much can we go? How much can we go down here? Oh, we actually got quite the storm coming in. Might have to cut this episode short in case my power goes out. Okay, let's sort of bring these all together. On the same plane. And then sort of like that. And then connect them up. Oh, I wish these undergrounds would go a little further. They just do not go very far. And then hook them up. And now I need power up here, and I need protection as well. So let's use a substation. That'll give us some nice wide area and allow us to place a bunch of turrets around. We're going to need a bunch because who knows where we're going to get attacked from up here. And also some lights to help us out. And now we can hook it up with big power poles. Let's try to hook it up to the main line here. There we go. Oil should be flowing right here. Yep. It's really going up fast, actually. Which is good. It's a good sign. Because that way, all my cracking and all that stuff will kick on. Which is good. Because I need petroleum gas bad for sulfur. Because we need to bring sulfur. The reason I wanted to fix this now is because we need to actually bring sulfur down here for sulfuric acid for the blue circuits. And the only way I can do that is if I have plenty of sulfur to go around. So I either have to stop plastic production, which, you know, I'm going to clear that row out. Once this backs up, it should cause sulfur to really kick into high gear. And it's pretty much doing that right now with this last one going. So here we go. We've got a little bit of sulfur coming in. This right now is going into batteries, which we're not really needing a whole lot of batteries, but we're going to need quite a few for the research, and we're using them mostly right now in laser turret production. Where most of our batteries are going. So yeah, this is going to back up. These stop producing. And this should not even be running. So I'm not pulling any extra plastic out. So these are all stopping, and that way petroleum gas will start building up and actually kick on all my sulfur. So that is a good system. Okay, car. And let's check. So all of this is over here. We're going to need some more oil eventually. So we've got some down here. Some over here. So there is some around. There's some more way over here. And over here. Nice. So we're going to have to kind of go far and wide for oil. And we've got some more bases. As we start polluting, our pollution is spreading out further and further. And it's causing us some problems. All right. Let's go back down to circuits. Oh. Avoid the rocks. Oh, looks like we have a problem with fuel. So yeah, we need to solve that before anything. So first of all, right over here, this needs fuel stops for coal on all of these setups. Wow, there's no batteries. I'm going to stop that train for now. I would like to set up chests for all these stations all the way down, and add a coal seam all the way down too. Oh, that's too close. What am I doing? One more. Set down here. And that way, I can just load it in. So let's get some fast inserters. So in the chest. Just like that. And let's put a limit on here of 3. Because there's 3 spots inside of here. So an absolutely empty one will be able to get filled up. And let's go up here where we have coal. Branch off a piece. And then run it straight down into our area here. And run this one down. And run it down through here too. Okay, now we need power. Should be pretty easy. Okay, well that's coal for the trains. How is our power doing? Ooh, yeah. We really need to get some stuff going here. I'm going to run the train again. And you're going to cruise off into wherever. So this should fill up all my trains that come through here at least. And I hope I don't have any more that are stuck somewhere. Because the ones that, like the batteries, even though this loops through, because the batteries, the loading area is kind of dead-ended, the locomotives will rotate. So I'll have one locomotive and then it goes through around, and I'll have the other locomotive down here. So they'll all fill up. Same with the lubricant. They'll go down. And then when they come back around, it'll be this locomotive that's the head. So they rotate themselves. But that'll have to do it for this episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.